Big rappers make a lot of money. We all know this because of the things they buy and the lifestyle they live, showing it to everyone on social media and in their extravagant music videos. So what we're doing today is going over 10 rappers and looking how rich they actually are by showing you guys their real net worth. These are not the top 10 richest rappers of all time, but we are covering 10 names that are extremely relevant in the recent years. Of course, there are the Jay-Z's and the Nick Cannons that are worth over 100 million, but Nick Cannon is not really relevant anymore in the current generation of music. Well, he has wilded out, but that's besides the point. When's the last time you honestly heard Nick Cannon on the radio or on the Billboard Top 100? So in this list, we have more relevant people in the internet generation at least, like Lil Uzi Vert, 21 Savage, Quavo, and a lot more people, so stick around to see who else is in the list. This is actually a follow-up video to a previous one we did titled Most Expensive Things Rappers Have Purchased. That did amazingly well, so thank you guys so much for that. And let's see if we get more likes than we did on that video. So drop a like on this video right now. Let's see if we get 2,000 likes in under 24 hours. And while you're at it, subscribe to King Trending because we have videos just like this one in the near future that you really don't want to miss.
I get the drip from my wall. I get the drip from my wall.
In the 10th place spot, we have Famous Dex. Most of you guys know a lot about him already because I did a previous video on a top 5 facts about him. But if you guys don't know, Famous Dex became famous after uploading songs on SoundCloud just for fun. And people actually started to like him because of this feel-good attitude towards his song and his really catchy ad-libs that he adds to the background of his music.
Need a break. Smoking that no trigger right to the face. Dexter!
When he realized he started to pick up a fan base, he started to take rap more seriously, and he realized he could turn this rap thing into something more than himself, and has been working extremely hard ever since. And I don't care what people think, honestly think he should have made the XXL 2017 freshman list. He should have been on there. He's been killing it the last 2 years, and he should have deserved a spot on it. I know the reasoning behind why he didn't, but I believe they should have looked past that and still let him on the list. I mean, he does have the fan base to be on the XXL freshman list, and he works as hard as anyone else on the list. The dude literally puts out 2 music videos a week. That's insane comparing it to like mainstream artists, which barely even releases music video like every month. Famous Dex might not be like the most lyrical person out there, and he gets some hate for it, but that's not really bothering him considering his net worth is over $1 million according to networthzone.com. And Famous Dex is gonna prove that he doesn't need XXL to blow up, become one of the bigger artists out there in the near future. I strongly believe that if he continues the way he's putting out music. In the 9th place spot, we have Ugly God. He is a really interesting character to say the least. His personality is like no other rapper out there. Usually rappers have like a tendency to be very arrogant and flashy, but Ugly God's like far from that.
3, live cheap. I don't care how much money you have, bro. Live like you always been living, bro. Don't spend money on don't be wild. Live the same way.
He's very comfortable with being himself. For example, who else do you know wears Heelys to a concert that they're performing in? Some wise words from Ugly God. He tweeted, "Wear Heelys to escape your feelings."
Anything you'd like to add to the people out there, Ugly God?
Lizard on my nose, blizzard on your toes. And that's just, keep that in mind. That, like, that'll take you so far, man. I'm telling you, it took me far. Just keep that in mind. Lizard on my nose, blizzard on your
toes.
Unlike most artists out there that get a hit single, Ugly God created a really loyal fan base around him to the point where they had no other choice but to put him on the XXL freshman list. And I honestly was surprised that he destroyed the freestyle. I honestly didn't expect that from him at all. In this short period of time, he managed to build a net worth of $1.5 million according to networthportal.com. And also keep in mind, he still hasn't even dropped an album, but he's scheduled to drop one in the near future. In the 8th place spot, we have Lil Yachty, or Lil Boat, whatever you want to call him. He's been killing it the last 2 years. The reason why he actually blew up inside the rap scene is his one song blew up called One Night. The reason why it blew up because this guy named Sensei LaFox did a comedy video to the song, absolutely went viral, launching Lil Yachty's career and absolutely turning his life around, being one of the most talked about people in the rap community. All the talk isn't really in a positive way, but he's still getting talked about. I've talked about Lil Yachty before on this channel because he buys like expensive jewelry. He bought over $250,000 worth of jewelry for all of his friends. In the first part of this video, I did the most expensive things that rappers have purchased, and from that video you already know that Lil Yachty has a lot of money, but his estimated net worth according to celebritynetworth.com, his net worth is about $4 million, and that's not bad for being in the rap game for just a few years. In the 7th place spot, we have Sway Lee. I don't know if this really counts as a rapper, but he's most notable for his group name Ray Shrummerd, which is eardrummers backwards if you guys didn't know that. And Ray Shrummerd has like some really viral breakout breakout songs like Swang, Back Beatles, No Type, which all has over 100 million views. And Sway Lee also has a feature on a recent success song named Unforgettable. It's not his song, he was a feature on it, but it was one of my favorite songs of 2017 by far. And Sway Lee is trying to launch a solo career, which I see him being like extremely successful doing that, and I find it like the right move to like trying to branch out away from Ray Shrummer. I think it was holding him back from his full potential, and I can see him being worth over 100 million in the near future, but his net worth right now is $6 million. That's Sway Lee himself, not including Ray Shrummer. Ray Shrummer altogether is worth $10 million with both people, but him by himself is worth 6. Next place spot we have Quavo. Quavo is also someone that was in a group and is trying to go solo now. He's a part of the Migos. You probably heard of them because their breakout single Bad and Bougie with Lil Uzi Vert. I think like almost half of like the population like heard of that song. If you didn't, you probably like living under a rock or homeless. But Quavo is the most recognizable out of the three Migos. In my opinion, I think the most popular in order is Quavo, Offset, then Takeoff, in solo career wise at least, because Quavo has been killing it. A feature on Post Malone's single Congratulations, which ties for me like one of my favorite songs of 2017 with Unforgettable. And the song Congratulations actually got 8th place on the Billboard Top 100. And obviously I know like all of these artists have more than like their breakout singles or their breakout songs, but if I went into detail of every single artist inside this list, we'll be here forever. So I'm just gonna be listing their most popular songs and what most people would probably know them by. If you guys want to say more information about the artists, be sure to leave it down in the comments down below. I'm not getting into too much detail all of these artists today. Maybe in future videos, if I do top 5 facts about certain artists, I might, but not inside this video. This video is just meant to show you guys their net worth and how rich they actually are and how they got there. And their top songs obviously take a big part, putting them where they are right now. And Quavo's net worth by himself is worth $6.3 million according to CelebrityNetWorth.com. I find it insane that Quavo by himself is worth $6.3 million. I can only imagine how much the whole Migos is worth altogether. And also let me know down in the comments which of like the Migos are you guys' favorite. Is your favorite Quavo, Takeoff, or Offset? Mine personally is Quavo because of the song Congratulations. I know we're in the 5th place spot, which is Lil Uzi Vert. Before we get into it, I'm announcing that we're splitting this video into 2 different parts because I don't want this video to be extremely long, like 20 minutes long. That's way too long of a video. So there's only going to be 5 inside this video and 5 inside the next. That will be uploaded on the 31st, which is in 2 days. But if you guys do break 2,000 likes within 24 hours, I will upload it tomorrow. So if you guys didn't already, drop a like on this video. And also the day that part 2 gets uploaded, we're actually announcing the iPhone 7 giveaway winner. So if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe to get entered in that. And comment down below anything because that's how I pick the winners. But since you guys have been supporting this channel so much, we're actually doing another giveaway after this one, which is going to be iPads, so stay tuned. Right now we're in the 5th place spot, which is Lil Uzi Vert, and he actually released 3 new songs recently.
We what you call a mumble rapper. Just yeah. So you say yeah after everything and make it wrong. It don't matter what it is.
It was kind of a teaser for Love Is Rage 2, which I'm really excited for. I can't wait for that to come out. But they're not the full done song yet. It didn't get released. Lil Uzi just gave like 3 songs to like a DJ to release it. So the DJ kind of messed up the song by putting his tags over the song. And it sounds like laser beams are like shooting from the song like every 2 seconds. And absolutely ruins it. I can't wait until the full song releases without the tags. I think it will be so much better. But let me know down in the comments down below what you guys think of those 3 songs that just got released. I honestly love them, but I can't really tell. I can't put my full opinion out there yet until I hear the full song on Love Is Rage 2. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Love Is Rage 2. I'm not sure if those were throwaways or those were leaked from the Love Is Rage 2.
New rap.
Yeah.
Well, how do you feel kind of leading this wave?
They kind of consider me as an outcast.
Yeah.
But you know, can't be outcasts if they're all following you.
And Lil Uzi Vert's producer also came out saying that his full Love Is Rage album is done, which is really exciting. I can't wait for that to drop. The like Love Is Rage 1.5 absolutely blew up because of EXO Tour Life, and I'm hoping he has another banger like that on Love Is Rage 2.
The reason I think people should listen to my music because it's all about good feelings and just a vibe. Like however I feel is how I feel.
With all the success that he's been seeing and the new wave that he's like creating, he managed to build up a 9.5 million net worth according to celebritynetworth.com. On other websites, people estimate Lil Uzi's net worth to be over $10 million. For me to estimate like all the net worths, I take like 3 websites into account, then I'll combine them all together and get like the average of all 3, and that's how I came up with all these numbers of these 5 people. And keep in mind, these are just estimates, but from what I'm seeing, like they're all around the same exact numbers, so I'm pretty sure these are pretty accurate. If you guys do the King Trending, be sure to subscribe and look out for part 2, because we're doing the other 5 people inside this list. We're splitting this video into 2 parts. All the rules for the red iPhone 7 giveaway will be on the screen right now, and next month we're giving an iPad, so stay tuned. But be sure to follow every single rule that's on the screen right now. Obviously, you don't have to watch the whole video because you watched it already. It's end right now. I'll see you guys later in the next video or part 2 of this top 10 richest rappers. Peace, guys.